welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we're continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 10, Episode 10 of Doctor Who, The Eaters of Light. Bill has her own theory about what happened to the Roman Legion of the Ninth, and the Doctor just so happens to have a time machine, so they decide to check it out. And in line with the number of main doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. Nardol's account of the events on the Mary Celeste directly contradict the First Doctor adventure, The Chase, which sees Daleks invading the ship. This episode's writer, Rora Munro, was commissioned to write the final serial of the classic series of Doctor Who, The Adventure Survival. And in doing so, Munro becomes the first writer to write for the classic series and for the modern revival series, which makes this the longest gap in Doctor Who between two televised stories written by the same writer at 27 years, 6 months, and 11 days, longer than the entirety of the classic series. Brian Vernell, who played Lucius, is also a connection between the modern series and the classic series, having played the character of Robert in the audio adventure Deathras. The series of Doctor Who has visited the Roman Empire before, but most notably in 1965's The Romans, which depicted the fall of Rome. When setting out to search for the Ninth Legion, Bill insists that they must have followed the river. However, there is no river which runs south from Scotland to England. The Doctor angrily tells Carr that she got the most dangerous creature on the planet very cross, implying the Eater of Light, but he could have just as easily been talking about himself. Although this adventure is set in Scotland, the crew filmed in the wilds of Wales. This is not the first time that the TARDIS has been immortalized in stone. In 2007's The Fires of Pompeii, the Doctor, Donna, and the TARDIS were all etched into a marble tablet. The Doctor somehow keeps finding himself in stone circles. The 11th Doctor visited Stonehenge in the Pandorica Opens, and the 4th Doctor found himself surrounded by what ended up being stone-based life forms in Stones of Blood. In 1954, Rosemary Sutcliffe wrote a historical novel for children about the disappearance of the Ninth, titled The Eagle of the North. But historians have spent many years researching and debating what happened to the Legion of the Ninth, and there have been no concrete answers. Until this episode, obviously. Stick around for tomorrow's video where we talk about the next episode, World Enough and Time. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.